Welcome back to MS Excel basic lesson number 8. In this lesson we are going to learn copy paste. First we need to select the range that we want to copy from. Say we need to copy the heading of our table from A1 to F1. After making the selection, we can click on the copy and we want to paste this selection in cell H1 and onward. We just click on the paste and our data from A1 to F1 will be copied to the new range. So in this case, whatever has been written in the range A1 to F1 has been copied as it is to the new location with the attributes. Attributes mean font color, font size, background color. Everything has been copied as it is. We want to make the copy of the VAT and inclusive VAT formula from our existing table. We can select any cell that contains VAT and inclusive VAT. For example, we make the selection of E7 and E8 that contains the formula for VAT and inclusive VAT. After pressing the copy and then making the selection of the location that we want to paste the formula, under the paste button we can see a down arrow key. By clicking this down arrow key and making a selection of formula FX, we can get a formula of VAT, that is a 20% of excluded VAT, and then inclusive VAT mean VAT plus excluding VAT. Keep in mind that in this case only formula has been copied from the source, so no attribute has been copied from the source to the new location. If we need to make the copy of the formula along with the number format, so we need to make the selection of E5 to F5. Click on the copy, make the selection of the destination, paste, and formula and number formatting both are being copied from the source to the new location. 1000 comma separator and 2 decimal places can be seen. Now we want to make the copy of cell range A5 to F5. Clicking copy, and now we want to make the paste selection in the cell H3. So we have the option number 4, that is no border. So by clicking this one, all of the data that has been given in the source will be copied at destination, but the difference that border will not be included on the destination where we need to copy the data. The red color border lines at the source has not been copied to the destination of the data. Next one is keep source column width. By clicking this one, whatever the column width of the range the source has, the same width of the column has been copied along with the attributes of the cells. So in this case we can see hash signs, that mean the size of the column is not fit for the date to be displayed. The date size is bigger than the size of the column. In order to adjust this one, we need to click the black cross sign to adjust into the column. In mathematics, transpose of a matrix means conversion of rows into columns or columns into rows. There is a matrix of 2 by 3 and transpose of matrix is 3 by 2. That means all of the rows has been converted into the columns. The same process can be adopted in Microsoft Excel. Say if we want to make the transpose of this row, copy, and this is the destination and we need the transpose. So that means the contents of this row has been converted into the column along with the attributes and the formula that has been given at the source. Conditional formatting is the powerful tool of Microsoft Excel which will be discussed later in a lesson. So in this lesson I have formatted column F as a conditional formatting that if inclusive VAT amount increases 3000 or equal to 3000, the color of a cell should become blue. For example, excluding VAT value is 2000, so inclusive VAT is less than 2400, background color of cell is white. By making the cell values more than 3000 or equal to 3000, background color of the cell can be converted as blue. Now we want to copy A5 to F5 and paste with the merge conditional formatting. So that means all of the attributes has been copied from cell range A5 to F5 at cell range H14 to M14. But in this case the conditional format has been also copied. If we look at the figures, inclusive VAT amount which is less than 3000, so that means the background color of the cell has not been changed. If we make this amount 2800 and inclusive VAT amount is 33600, that means the color of cell has been changed as blue because the conditional formatting condition has become true. Let's move on to copying the values from the source. For cell A5 to F5 we want to copy the values. So this is the paste the values. When we paste the values we receive all of the data from the source as a value, no formula, no cell formatting, nothing at all. And whereas if we need the formation we can get the source copied to the destination as values and number format. So there can be two things that has to be copied to the destination, values as well as the formatting. So formatting, date format 1000 separator with the 2 decimal places, comma has been copied, but all of these are again values, no formula and no other cell attributes. And if we want to copy the values along with the cell attributes, the copy and the destination should be copied for the values and the source formatting. So there will be both values and source formatting copied from source to the destination. So the destination contains the values with complete set of formation that original source has. For paste other option we need to select the source to be copied from and selection of the destination where we need to paste the data. We can see 4 different options under the heading paste other options. The first one is formatting, second one is paste link, and the third one is picture, fourth one is linked picture. So for each option, if we use the linked picture, the format will be converted into a picture along with the data that has a specific range to be copied from. This range includes B12 until F12 and it is represented as a picture and it can be treated and handled like a picture.